Hey everybody, Joe Grisafi here. Today I want to open some video game mail that I received over the past week. And let's just get right into it and I'll explain what I got as I open it. I don't know what all of it is. Like I know what this is. I know it's in the priority mailbox here. I know what's in this box from Con Games, and I know what's in this padded envelope here, but the other stuff, I don't remember what I ordered, so we're in for a little surprise here. Let me get right into it. So this is an order from Amazon. I saw some friends recommend this game, and it was on sale, so I went ahead and got it, because of course Amazon makes it very easy to return, so when something's on sale, I often go ahead and buy it, and if I change my mind, I send it back before I open it. So what I have here is Blood and Truth for the PlayStation 4 VR headset. I have my headset, I haven't used it that much. Very little at all, but I am buying some games for when I have time to spend with it. So this is new, and it was, what is this? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, it was 20 bucks, but it's labeled not for resale. Okay, interesting development here. I'm going to inquire about this, see if my friends that bought it as well got this same thing. Because I guess this didn't come from Amazon itself. It must have been an individual seller, and that's interesting. I'm sure the game's just as fine, just as well, but should I ever want to resell it, I wonder if that becomes an issue, if that's good or bad. I don't know. Please put your thoughts in the comments. I'm looking forward to learning more about this. Okay, put that aside. Let's open this one here. It's from France, and I don't remember what it is. Sometimes I order these homebrew games and limited edition games for older consoles like Vectrex, Atari 2600 and whatnot, and you pay in advance, and it takes months for them to deliver, much like a Kickstarter or Indiegogo campaign, and I often don't remember what I ordered, but I will remember as soon as I open it. Hopefully it's nothing too embarrassing. All right, let's get in here and see. I do like to make these videos as well to show you how things are packed. That's typically for limited run and strictly limited and groups like that. This, I don't remember what is. Okay. Well, that's pretty crappy. This is from, is it Red Art? It must be, yep, Red Art Games. So they mailed this overseas in a padded envelope. So my slipcases are damaged here and here, and that's, for a collector, that's kind of a big deal. So it's pretty crappy of you, Red Art Games. And it sounds like I got two loose in the case. Well, do I try to return them? Do I try to get a replacement? Do I try to get a refund? What do you think? I do want to play the game, so in any case, I'm sure I'll open one and keep one, but is it worth the trouble to get these slipcases replaced? Do you think that's at all worth the time? I used to think so, but now I don't really feel like the time is well spent fighting it. And of course, I don't fight it, and these things are going to go up to $300 and $400. In any case, that's pretty crappy, Red Art Games, sending a slipcase game in a padded envelope overseas. All right, this is Sigi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, Sigi or Sigi. A Fart for Melusina. That is the name, A Fart for Melusina. Okay, that's disappointing. Next, don't recall at all what this is. It's from, it's an individual, because it's handwritten label, or address is handwritten. And got some packing peanuts in the padded envelope. That's a nice little touch. Okay, it's a Project 22 Topps card that I ordered. So this will be added to another video. If you're not familiar with this, let me show you what I got. This is from Topps.com, Topps.com, the famous baseball card company. And they're doing this Project 2020. They have 20 artists redoing 20 famous Topps baseball cards. And some of these are quite fun to have. And over Memorial Day weekend, the prices for these things shot through the roof, at least for the first 20 in the series of 400. And got a lot of people excited, and people overbought. And now the market is flooded with certain cards. This is a print to order, so when they announce a card, you have 4 to 8 hours to buy it, and the number that they sell is the number that they print. So you can't accuse them of overproducing, because we as the buyers cause the overproduction when we buy too many. And I did not buy this one, so I bought it aftermarket. I paid a little more. It's probably gone down in value since I bought it. So I'll put that aside. And I have some Topps 2020 videos on my channel, so if you want to check those out, by all means, look through my videos and learn a little bit more about what they're doing with those baseball cards. Some of them are very, very cool. And okay, this is from Arcade Distillery, which is a company I've ordered from before. I think I know what this is. I think Arcade Distillery did the Mech Tales games. And that could be what this is. Yes. War Theater. This was a Kickstarter. War Theater. And I guess that's the soundtrack? I got 2 of each. And was this the soundtrack? What is this? Oh, okay, these are the slip covers. See, now this is smart. They put it in a padded envelope, but they did not put the slip cover on the games, and these made it safely. And it looks like it is signed. But I don't know who that is. So the slip cases are signed by somebody. That's a nice touch. Mecha Wars Desert Ashes. Same thing. Slipcover has different art. And War Theater. I'm trying to buy every PS Vita game that comes out at this point, because at some point one of them will be the last one. And I don't know if we've actually had the last one released yet. It's either going to be, pretty sure it's going to be Play Asia that releases the last Vita, or Limited Run Games, although Limited Run Games hasn't had one for a few weeks now. I'm not paying attention to what could possibly be the last one. I'm just buying them, knowing that I'm probably going to buy the last one at some point, not knowing it's the last one at the time I buy it. So I'm going to put these aside. I'm excited those arrived safely. This is still frustrating. Damaged and loose in the case. I might just dump it on eBay. Be done with it. Okay, Bottleneck Gallery. This is not video game related, but I don't know what it is. Bottleneck Gallery is well known for their prints, their pop culture prints, Cuphead, and they do Ninja Turtles, and I think, do they do Ninja Turtles? Anyway, check out bottleneckgallery.com. Their art prints sell out very fast, and sometimes they have other collectibles, like they recently did a Ninja Turtles 4-coin set. This is collectible coin. Hey, let me take these out. These are the Ninja Turtle coins. These are nice. Can you see that? I think they only made 150 of each coin. And I'm a sucker for Ninja Turtle stuff, especially the limited edition stuff when I can get my hands on it. Can you see that? And then the back is, each one is different. So these were, I think if you bought them individually, they were $18 a coin. And you got a break if you bought a group of 4. Yeah, I like these a lot. I like coins in general. Leo, hopefully that's a scuff on the case and not the coin. But yeah, these are good. Okay, thank you, Bottleneck, for getting those out so quickly. And this, I know what this is. These are ball bearings and rods to fix my Crystal Castles and Missile Command arcade game trackballs. They work, mine work, but they're very rough because the games obviously are very old, and I've had them for many years and never replaced the ball bearings. So I know I need to do that. Crystal Castles was just dropped off at my arcade that I own with my partner Oli. So I need to get this updated very quickly so everyone can enjoy it. Yeah, okay. Here are the ball bearings. I'm not going to take these out, but here are the rods and ball bearings that the trackball operates with. This should make the game very smooth and play like brand new. And then I also bought this plastic tool set so I can adjust the monitors without getting electrocuted. I think that's what I needed. Yeah. Okay, so there we got that. That's important to me. Clean up this mess. I'll just throw it on the floor. Clean it up later. My dog Baxter eats packing peanuts. Not this kind, but there's another kind that you can crush to real flat. He eats those. So I got to be careful to clean up right away. This is a Nintendo Entertainment System game. It is a port of a very popular computer game. And they released this once. This is from Con Games. And they released this once before, but I understand, and I bought it before, if this is what I think it is. But I understand this is a slightly updated version of it. And this was limited in the number that they made, so I don't think you can get this anymore. At least not from the programmer. Box, bubble wrap. And we have Larry and the Long Look for a Luscious Lover. So this is Leisure Suit Larry being ported to the Nintendo Entertainment System. And those games were really good on the PC back in the day. I still have a couple of my originals. There you go. Con Games, Larry and the Long Look for a Luscious Lover. I look forward to playing with this. Now, which one of these should I open first? I'm going to save this one for last. So let's open Special Reserve games here. They pack very well. I know the games are going to be in boxes inside this padded envelope. I have no worries at all that Special Reserve games arrive safely. I think it was Red Art that I ordered a real big order, like 15 games or so, and the box arrived half open. I was very lucky that everything was even there. Okay, the tape broke on this one. That's okay. Hotline Miami collection. It's very thoughtful, very considerate of them to put their games in a box. Oh, two. I got two. And they arrived safely. This is wonderful. Oh, they shrink wrapped it too. I don't think they have shrink wrapped the others in the past, because I remember you would touch them and your fingerprint would stay, the oil from your finger would stay on it. That was Gungeon that had that problem. So there's two of those in there. What is this? Oh yeah, Down Fell. See, now this is not shrink wrapped. So if I touch it, there's a chance that my fingerprint's going to stay on it. Down Fell. I'm looking for this one. Looks very simple, but looks like a lot of fun. And there's the back of Down Fell. I'll show you the back of Miami in a second. Downwell is a curious game about a young person venturing down a well in search of old treasures with only his gun boots for protection. Make your way further and further down into the darkness filled with nasty creatures and mysterious secrets to collect the spectacular red gems scattered about the rocks. Step into precariously placed shops and buy some helpful items, or level up between levels to battle well-dwelling monsters and uncover hidden caves filled with riches and relics. No two trips down the well are ever the same. Okay, great. Here's the back of Hotline Miami. No game description. Oh, they're numbered of 8,000, so this is 7676 of 8,000. So I'm towards the end of the run in 7675, so they're consecutive. And there goes my neighbor's lawnmower. I wonder if you can hear that. And last but not least, this room is an illusion. I know what this is. And I don't know how many of these were made. But I know there weren't many. And I know there was quite a bit of excitement when this was announced, so they didn't last long. And, oh, the suspense is killing you, isn't it? We got to open more boxes. Oh, and these are hard to open too. No, he didn't tape them. Okay. I hope I don't ruin the game by not being careful here. Bubble wrap envelope, then a box, and then more bubble wrap. That's the way these things should be packed. Okay, here we go. The suspense is over. You're going to see before I do. What do we got there? Oh, Days of Thunder for the NES. But what's special about this one? Oh yeah, this was an unreleased prototype that somebody found, and they believe they fixed it, and now we can play it on physical media. I have to admit, I don't remember. I know I've played the original Days of Thunder, but I don't remember it that well, so I don't know what the differences are. But here's the back of the box, so you can see some screenshots. Can you see that? Let me cover my face. Now, I don't know if they've released the ROM for this, because I kind of don't want to open this. I don't know what the print run is, but I know it was low. Unofficial Nintendo reproduction. This is from, well, I ordered it from a friend whose group is called This Room is an Illusion, but offhand I don't know who actually released the game. Rich Whitehouse. Mindscape Games presents Days of Thunder unreleased version by Chris Oberth and Lou Hain, H-A-E-H-N. Graphics by Mark Springer, S-P-R-E-N-G-E-R, and Keith Cooper. Restored in 2020 by Rich Whitehouse. Okay, there's unreleased version of Days of Thunder. And last but not least for this video is this. Maybe I've saved the best for last. You tell me. I know this is quite a popular franchise. And I don't recall the history of this release though. So you might want to do some homework. I may do another video about it, but I bet there are some very thorough videos already online explaining the history of this particular title and its availability on the NES. So here we go. Oh, it's upside down. Mega Man 10. I will admit, I have not been the biggest Mega Man fan. I know the games are incredibly popular and very popular among collectors. I do have, I think 1 through 6 on the NES. And there's the back. So if you want to learn more about this right away, I bet you can search YouTube for someone else's video that would cover this thoroughly. Much more thoroughly than I probably would should I do a video. But they did a really good job packaging this. An unofficial Nintendo reproduction, unlicensed by Capcom. This official seal is your assurance that Nintendo has not approved the quality of this product. Always look for this seal when buying your reproduction games to ensure the highest quality of games. And this is from the same group. I don't know if it's actually the same guy. I don't know the history of this port. I do know it was limited, and when certain friends suggest I buy something, I just buy it, no questions asked. It looks like the box didn't get damaged in shipping, but it may have taken a bad fold in production when they were putting it together, or the shrink wrap is pulling it too tight. In any event, I'm hoping that they will release the ROM for us and I don't have to open this to enjoy it. There's a little tear when it got folded. That's unfortunate, but what can you do about that? They did the best they could to get it here safely. All right, Mega Man 10. Everybody, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. I will be doing these when I have significant mail to open. And if you like baseball cards, check out my Topps Project 2020 videos. And if you like independent films, I am an independent filmmaker, so I would love it if you search for my full-length films here on YouTube, Dead of Night with a K, Conjoined, and Laughing Boy. They're also on Amazon. So I also have a great film called Lars the Emo Kid that you can find clips of on YouTube, but is only available on Amazon at the moment. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, like and subscribe, and I really appreciate your time. Have a good day.